in today's YouTube video, we are going to talk more about the new personal checking account that is now offered by American Express. I love when new financial products come to the market, and American Express definitely is headed in the right direction with this new product, so let's jump right into it. Welcome to Bella's Credit Corner. My name is Bella, and here on my YouTube channel, we focus on everything related to financial literacy, which includes budgeting, saving, investing, and credit. So in today's video, I do want to give a personal review on the new checking account that is now offered by American Express. So in February of 2022, American Express launched their new personal checking account. Now, of course, there was a lot of buzz and excitement when this product was debuted, but here we are a few short months later, and I feel that excitement has kind of fizzled out. But I do have to say this product is really great, and I love as a consumer to have multiple options. So in this video, I am going to give my personal review, but I am going to break this video into 4 parts. So first, we'll jump right into the perks and benefits. Then we'll talk about who qualifies for this account. Then we'll walk through how to actually submit your application. And then I will go into the pros and cons. Now, before I jump into this video, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And of course, tap that notification bell so you will know when future videos are posted here on YouTube. So let's talk about the perks and benefits and features of this checking account. So one of the first benefits that I want to talk about is the fact that you can actually earn points when you swipe your debit card. Now, this is a great benefit because earning points is usually exclusive to people who are using credit cards. So the fact that you can actually earn points when swiping your debit card is a great feature. So you will earn a currency called membership reward points, and you will earn 1 point for every $2 that you spend on your debit card. Now, these points can be redeemed for cash, gift cards. You can transfer them to a travel partner of American Express, and you can book travel. Now, how you can redeem these points is determined by the American Express credit card that you actually have. And we'll talk more about that later on in this video. The next great benefit that comes with this American Express personal checking account is you do get purchase protection with your debit card, meaning any purchases that you make using your debit card will be covered for up to 90 days against damage or theft. Now, there are some limitations to this coverage. You are limited to $1,000 per incident and up to $50,000 per year. Now, again, purchase protection is normally only offered by certain credit cards. So the fact that you get this benefit with a debit card is absolutely game-changing. Now, the next feature that I did want to discuss is that this checking account does earn interest on your balances. So at the time that I am recording this video, you are earning 0.50%, but of course that can fluctuate. It can go higher or it can go lower. It is dictated by the overall market. And the last feature that I wanted to cover is you do get a debit card, of course, because this is a checking account, and you can use this debit card to take out cash from an ATM. Now, luckily, American Express does have a network of ATM that you can use for no fee. So you will want to use your app to find these ATMs so you don't have to worry about paying a fee to use an ATM to get cash. Now that we've gone over some of the features and benefits of this account, let's talk about who actually qualifies to apply for this new personal checking account with American Express. Now, at the time that I am recording this video, you must be a current member of American Express and have a consumer credit card. Now, your credit card must be open or active for at least 3 months in order for you to qualify. And you must be the primary card holder. So what does that mean? If you are currently an authorized user on someone else's Amex, you would not qualify for this checking account. Also, if you currently have an American Express business card and that's your only relationship with American Express, you also would not qualify for this account. Now, of course, these terms and conditions can potentially change, but that is what they currently have on their website at the time that I am recording this video. So we are now going to walk through the steps to apply for the American Express Personal Rewards Checking Account. So you will come to this landing page, and I will put a link to it down below, and you will then click the Apply Now button. Once you do that, you will come to this screen where you will need to enter in your user ID and password that you currently use to log into your American Express account. Now, once you enter that information in and click the Login button, you will then come to this screen here. Now, you will need to enter some information on this screen, but a lot of it is already pre-populated based upon the information that American Express currently has on file for you. So, for example, your email, phone number, home address, and social security number or ITIN number is already in here, but you will need to select your occupation, put in your income, and answer the questions here on this screen. From here, you will scroll down and you will have some additional information to answer and read. And once you complete the entire application, you will then click the Agree and Submit button. Now, when I went through the process, my application was immediately approved. And so then I had the option to fund my account. But I have spoken to other people who went through this application process, and their application either was not approved at all, or their application took a few days to get approved. Now, I'm not exactly sure why that was the case, but again, any issue that you have with your application, you can always reach out to American Express directly. Now let's discuss how you can redeem your membership reward points. Now, depending upon what type of credit card you already have with American Express will dictate how you can redeem your points. So if you have one of their consumer cards that currently earns membership reward points, your current membership points that you earn with your checking account will be linked to your existing membership reward account. And with that, you can redeem your points to book travel. You can redeem it for a statement credit on your credit card. You can also transfer those points to one of American Express's travel partners, or you can redeem your points for gift cards. Now, if your consumer credit card that you have with American Express does not earn membership reward points, your only option to redeem your points is for cash, and that cash will be deposited into your American Express personal checking account. So let's jump right into the pros and cons of this personal checking account that is now offered by American Express. And as I share these pros and cons, I will add my own personal experiences as I did in fact apply and open my checking account when this product was offered back in February of 2022. So the first pro or benefit is the application process was really easy. Now again, I do already have accounts with American Express, so many of the fields in the application were already pre-populated, so making it really easy for me was a plus. Now, the second pro I will say is it was very easy to fund or add money to the account. Now, again, this is because I already have accounts with American Express, so my current checking account information was already in my profile, making it easy to transfer money from my previous checking accounts to my new checking account. And last but not least, and of course the biggest perk and benefit, is the fact that the debit card offers so many great features that would normally only be offered by credit cards. So I love these new features, but I am looking forward to seeing if the other competitors and players in this market, if they will now offer a competing product. So we will of course keep our eyes open for that. Now let's talk about some of the cons or downsides of this checking account. And the first one that stood out to me is the fact that they do not offer Zelle. Now, if you're not familiar with Zelle, this is a feature that most checking accounts offer that gives you the ability to transfer money electronically from one person to another. And I was really disappointed by that because I feel in this day and age that feature is basic, and I'm not sure why that's not offered from the beginning. So hopefully they will get that together. The next downside that I will also say is that the debit card, because it's still American Express, many other platforms still recognize it as a credit card. So I'll share an example. So I also have PayPal, and I will use PayPal to pay for certain goods and services. And so I, of course, was excited to use my new debit card. Now, when I added my debit card to my PayPal account and I opted to use it to fund a transaction, they wanted to charge me a credit card transaction fee. So of course I did not want to pay the fee, and luckily I still have my other checking account, so I opted to use my other account instead. So you want to keep this in mind if you do use certain services that charge you a fee when you are using a credit card, because right now this Amex debit card is still being considered a credit card. So until that changes, you want to keep that in mind. So the next downside or con that I wanted to talk about is the fact that transfers do take a full 5 business days to complete. So when I opened my new Amex checking account, I of course was really excited to use my new debit card, but I had to wait the 5 business days before the funds became available. So essentially that money is in limbo and unavailable to you until those funds post to your account. So if you are planning to use your new account to pay certain bills, keep this in mind, because again, it does take those full 5 business days before those funds are available to you. So hopefully they will find a faster way to make that money available, but currently that is the timeline. Now, the last con or downside that I wanted to discuss in this video is if you do have or open a personal checking account with American Express, you will not qualify to open a business checking account with American Express. Now, this is one of the terms and conditions listed on their website at the time that I am recording this video. And honestly, I'm not sure why that's one of their terms and conditions, but I do hope they will change this. I do believe if you do have this brand loyalty and you love American Express, you should be able to open a business checking account when you are ready to do so. Now, the next downside or con to this account is that there is no way for you to deposit cash at the time that I am recording this video. So if you are someone who handles cash on a regular basis, this may not be the checking account for you. But this product is still very new, and I know they are making enhancements and upgrades as time goes on. So hopefully later on, they will give a way for us to deposit cash if we do in fact need to do so. So that wraps up my review of the personal checking account that is now offered by American Express. Let me know in the comments below if you already have this account. Do you plan to open this account? And if you have any questions, feel free to put that in the comment section below. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I will see you in the next video.